Hey yo, it's your boy Panda with the locks. Um, right now I was bored, got a little high, and I'm like, all right, now that I'm out of my hangover from last night and gonna get one tonight, I want to do something productive. So I guess the productive thing that I'm finna do today is I'm gonna show you guys my lock journey. Um, how I went from literally no hair like to waves to now down to like damn near my eyes. You feel me? So, and I'm gonna probably tell you guys some tricks about how to get your locks thicker and what I do. So, let's start this bitch up. So, I'm on my computer looking at the videos instead of doing it all on my phone. So, if you see me look away from the camera, that's why. So right here, this is when I fresh cut my hair. Because after this, or before this, I had another pair of locks. They were very purple, very vibrant, and very fucking long. And they were a fresh pair, like maybe 2 years in, and I only had 20 locks, and I'm like, hell no, I can't even do no styles with that shit. So, but I just stuck with it. I thugged through it for like 2 years. And then I cut them bitches off because I was coming to college. I was coming to college, so I'm like, all right, fuck it. I don't want to look dumb as fuck at college with purple hair on some shit. And this isn't a particularly good college in a good area, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to look dumb as hell. So I cut them bitches off, got me a little Tariq fade and Tariq haircut with a little part, you feel me, how Tariq got it from Power. So that's how I started these new pairs. This is how I started growing it out for this. Right here, we're in a few months in. I got a little, feel me, a little bandana on some shit. My hair is a little growing out. I'd say this is probably, let's see, four months in right here with this growth. You feel me? And I already tried to get like starter locks at this point in time, and it was too short. I look dumb as shit, so I'm like, hell no. Especially since I have to do it the crochet needle way. I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing that shit. So right here, I'm like a few months in. That's my dorm in the background on some shit. It's clean-ish, but it's a little messy. This is my very first dorm. And yeah, I got a lot of memories in that bitch. And we used to do this thing. Me and my friend, we used to do this thing where we would trade our phone cases on some shit, and then whenever we wanted to trade them back, we would. So we would trade our phone cases. So that's why my shit is gone right now, because I did that with a female friend, and she got kicked out of the college on some shit. So I had to buy a new case. So, and that's before I bought a new case. Actually, do I have a case on that bitch? Hold on, let me zoom in. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I might, but I don't think I do. If I did, then that's before she got kicked out. But if I don't, then yeah, that's why. On some shit. On to the next picture. Right here, it's just a close-up of how it looked earlier. I used to curl my hair at the time, like how people would get Jerry curls. I used to curl my shit, and that's how it looked when it was curly. Just got out the shower. I needed a haircut fucking badly. And I know y'all peeped the earring that's in my ear. I lost that bitch on my granny, I did. And speaking of losing shit, I had like 4 AirPods. 3 of them I got for free, and then one of them I paid for. And the one I paid for, somebody tried to scam me because they were broken, but I fixed them. And I showed them that I fixed them. And he was like, he said he wanted it back. I'm like, fuck no, on some shit. You gonna box me about it. And so I have 4 AirPods, and guess where all of them at? Gone. Don't know where the fuck any of them hoes at right now. So yeah. I think I'm a little 2.5 months in from the last picture, you feel me? When I took that picture, bro, I was in really bad pain, like damn near wanted to go to the hospital. What the fuck happened to that hoodie? I don't know what the fuck happened to that. What the fuck happened to that hoodie? That hoodie looked cold as hell. The team is ass, but I fuck with the hoodie by itself. I fuck with blue shit, you feel me? But yeah, that's my hair a few months in. I'm still growing it out. And by the first time I got to the college, mind you, I had waves. I'm telling people, because we started online on some shit, and then we transferred in. So everybody saw how my hair was looking, how my dress was looking online. Everybody was saying that shit was cold. When they saw me, they was like, yo, what the fuck happened to your hair? Cut them bitches off on some shit. But I was telling them I was growing it out to get dreads back. You feel me? I was growing it out to get a new pair of locks. Now I got like 60 of these hoes. So 60 from 20. That's a large difference. That's a 40 difference. You feel me? So I feel like it was worth it on some shit. And it's starting to grow out now, so yeah, it was worth it. It was very worth it. I just got done with braiding in this photo. I think I had single braids going down just to see how it would look if I dreaded my shit up. It was short and I didn't have that many braids, but my homie did it, so it looked straight on some shit. So yeah, this time, oh shit, this is literally. Oh wait, no. All right, we gotta go right here. So all right, so now I'm at home on some shit, right? I'm at home. I got the little blue hoodie on. Got some light fit pajama fit. You feel me? So I got that shit on. Now you see how far my hair really growing out on some shit. You feel me? My hair grew out a fucking lot on some shit. So that's how it looked when I was at home on some shit. And then this next photo, that's how it looked when I first got when I first locked them bitches up with the crochet needle. They're sticking up, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? They don't even look like dress fur. They just look like attachments on your fucking head. So I was just rolling it through, you feel me? Thugging it out. And then right here, I had to get that Louis shit on my head. Mind you, it's not real Louis. Louis do not make that. Louis do not make head covers like that. So that's fake Louis. But I'm saying though, it has the Louis design. It looked cold as hell. So I put it on my head as like a little. Cause I remember Polo G. He said he used to wear headbands on some shit like that because his locks were short and it was to, you know what I'm saying, just a wait period. So that's what I did on some shit. But when I did it, it looked cold as hell. I think I'd say it looked colder than what Polo G did on my granny. So next video, you feel me? That's just me showing out my locks again. I got the Louis V thing on my head still. That shit was hella tough. They're starting to lay down. I interlocked them. That's the difference. I interlocked them. So now they're starting to lay down. They're not sticking up and they're growing out with some new growth. You feel me? So at this point, I'm in the hospital. You can see how far my hair grown now. You feel me? While I was at the hospital. So they were black. It was right to my eyebrow. Some of them it was only one that was really to my eyebrow for real. But it was very short, very frizzy. So what we did was we cut off the frizz on some shit with scissors. We cut them off, and I don't know if that was a mistake or not. I don't know if that pitched into why my shit is so thin now. Well, it's starting to get thicker, obviously, but I don't know if that was a mistake or not. Y'all tell me in the comments below if y'all thought that was a mistake by me cutting off the frizz. But I cut off the frizz. That's why in this other picture, it doesn't look so frizzy. And now I can actually do fucking like hairstyles. I got the back up in a ponytail on some shit with the bangs hanging down. That shit look cold as hell. Right here, my girlfriend did some, the same girlfriend did some makeup on me. I got a little scar. I got a little head tat on some shit. So that shit was hard. Same photo. And then right here, I bleached my hair. This is my first time bleaching my hair. You feel me? So it's a little blonde. The reason I wanted to keep it like that, but the reason why I didn't is because the hair reminded me of like a dog on some shit, like a golden shepherd. And I'm like, hell no, if I want to be a dog on some shit, I want to be a wolf or something. You feel me? I don't want to be some golden shepherd on some shit. So so after that, as you can see, I dyed them red. So my red hair looks actually fucking amazing. It looks hard. Obviously in that picture it doesn't, but in this other picture, you know what I'm saying? Now you can start to see it a little bit better. It's very hard. This is as soon as I did it, the same day. You could tell by my hands. And this other picture, this is when I first got my retwist and my shit was still growing out. I had a lot of new growth, but I got a retwist maybe like a few weeks before that. So that bitch is coming. That bitch was hard. That bitch was hard. You feel me? Right here, I'm back at the campus. My shit is growing out right now in this picture. So that shit was hard. I don't know if I got a haircut. You can't really see it, but I got that Tommy Hilfiger hoodie on. I don't know what the fuck happened to that bitch either. But I got the Tommy Hilfiger hoodie on, so that shit was hard. Let's see. Right here, I'm wearing my boy shirt. Oh, that watch was hard too. Bro, where the fuck is all my shit going, bro? That makes me mad as fuck right now. I don't know where the hell all my shit is going. But yeah, that shit hard right there. I fuck with my hair like that. Next picture, you feel me? This was kind of recent. I'd say maybe just a few months ago, down the timeline. Mind you, this all happened in a span of a year and a half. Right now, it's a year and 8 months. No, a year and 6, maybe. A year and 6. So right now, that bitch look hard. You feel me? This is a day where we all got to go to the movies. It was kind of like a little field trip or whatever. But we all got to go to the movies on some shit. and we got to skip school a little bit. We still had classes in the beginning, but we skipped school. That's why I got my choker chain on, got the earring in, you feel me? And that shirt. So yeah, that bitch hard. I'm outside with it. I'm looking like a female. Don't fucking judge me. And for some reason, my hair shrinked up a little bit. I think I just got out the shower or something. I don't know why my hair shrinked up. And then right here, I'm shirtless. I have my girl hair tie on my wrist on some shit. Got that gold rope train. Still rocking the same ponytail on the side, you feel me? This picture, it was on top like I had in the hospital. I just want to see the key difference, and it's a very big difference. My shit is actually going down now. I don't want to talk about that one. So this is me and my boy tomorrow. Y'all know some shit. I did his dreads, actually. So if y'all look at his dreads right here, y'all thought these bitches was fire. I did them hoes. So yeah, that bitch was hard. This is after I dyed my shit purple. This is literally not even a few weeks ago. Because I just got out the hospital, not even like 2 weeks ago. So it was around that time. This is the day, actually, I got some news that my boy that was in that campus died. So right now, we was all having that attitude. We were all ditching class on some shit. So right now, we up in the dorms. We supposed to be in class. Nobody give a fuck. Our friend just died. They even had a whole announcement about it in like the auditorium on some shit. So yeah, we couldn't do it no more. So we just hood on some shit. You feel me? So that was hard. Now let me go all the way back. These bitches out of order. So this is how it is when my hair is braided. You can probably hear the sound in the background, my fault. But my girl braided my hair like this due to my request. And she did an amazing job. I wonder if you can see the top. Is that the one where you can see the top? Damn, I don't think you can see the top on that one. I don't think I looked down. Let me watch it one more time. Oh yeah, I looked down a little bit. In the beginning. Hold on. So yeah, y'all can see that bitch was hard. And then this is a picture that I took not even a day ago. I did it in class, and my shit is growing so far. So if you compare this to this one, this to this one, that bitch is hard. My shit grew a ton on some shit. You feel me? So and y'all can peep. All right, that's the end of the locking journey. But I do want to try to peep the little background that I got going on. You feel me? Got my do-rags right there. Got my hat setups right over there. Got the lights, you feel me? Got my calendar on some shit. Got my stuff. You can't see it, but it's a stuffed piggy on some shit. And yeah, so that bitch is hard. Here goes my hoodie that I'm wearing for today's fit. And I'm going to show y'all a few tips to get your hair thicker, right? So first off, get a spray bottle. Put some water in it. You feel me? Put some water in it, some conditioner. If it's if it's like a chemical bottle or some shit, I wouldn't recommend that. But I recommend buying a new bottle. But if you can't, make sure you clean out the chemical very fucking well. Clean it out. But after that, put some water in that bitch. Fill it up halfway maybe. Like, right? I filled it up right here on some shit, right? So fill it up right there. And then I'll put a bunch of conditioner and then a bunch of shampoo in that bitch. So I just start spraying my shit, right? So after I get the spray done, I get some of this oil, you feel me? The Jamaican mango and lime island oil, you feel me? I'm looking for new oil substances. So if you have any oils that y'all would recommend for me to use for my hair type, I would greatly appreciate it. My hair isn't straight hair, but it's not a tight curl pattern either, you feel me? And I'm doing this right now because I didn't do it today because I just found this bottle. I let one of my boys borrow it, and Brody never gave it back. So I just had to go to his shit to take it. You feel me? So yeah, you just want to put it on like this. Make sure you get the roots first. Then you know what I'm saying, go through the dread with it. Make sure you get the roots first, then go out to the dread with it. You feel me? And I know a lot of you guys prefer the word locks instead of dreads. You feel me? And I have a whole explanation on why I call them dreadlocks and locks. I call them both. I have a whole explanation, but it's a very long one, and I don't feel like talking about it right now. So maybe in a future video, I'll talk about it. But right now, I'm just going to say I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. You feel me? That's what I'm just going to say right now before I give you guys the long and drawn out fucking reason. So don't think I'm being rude on some shit. My channel is literally called Panda with the Locks. Don't think I'm bashing locks. Oh, you're saying they're dreadful. No, I'm not. You feel me? It's just a lot of people know them more as dreadlocks. So when I put dreadlocks in the YouTube videos, and when I say dreadlocks in the YouTube videos, and when I put it in the title, it'll reach more people through tags and keywords. You feel me? So that's one of the reasons. That's not all the reasons. I'll show you guys the rest of the reasons in a different video. But right now, that's the end of the video. So I hope you guys had a good time watching me and watching how my hair grown out on some shit. This has been a year and 6 months maybe. So yeah, the bitch is hard of growing out my hair. I only have my locks in for like 6 months. I only have my locks in for 6 months. So it's been a year and 6 months. So thank you guys for watching. Oh yeah, here goes my Caribbean flag. You feel me? Belize gotta represent. Ah! All right, so there goes my video on some shit. I'll probably make a new video on how to style hair or whatever, but I do want to make a video on how to braid hair. A lot of guys in the lock community don't know how to braid their own hair on some shit, and I do. I had to learn with my first pair of locks that I only had 20 of, and I had to learn, and they were looking fire when I did it. So you feel me? I'll show you guys. It's gonna hurt your fingers a little bit if you're not used to, you know what I'm saying, the hold, and especially if you have short locks. But if you don't, it'll be easier. All right, that's the final thing I gotta say. Here goes my roommates. My roommate shit. One of my roommates just graduated, so he left. But yeah, so I'll hit you all up later. If you got anything to tell me, leave it in the comments below. I'll put my DMs on my Instagram. My DMs is open on Instagram. I'll put that in the link in the description. Yeah, let's get it. I love you guys. Stay safe.